Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has said that the establishment of a Palestinian state will endanger the state of Israel. The Prime Minister stated this in a statement issued on Monday in response to pressures from nations across the globe over the ongoing Israel military campaigns in the Gaza Strip of Palestine that have killed over 29,000 people after a group of Palestinian fighters known as Hamas invaded southern Israel on October 7, 2023, killing about 1,200 people and 250 others taken hostage. Benjamin Netanyahu's statement made available by the office of the Prime Minister on Monday reads in quotes, "For 5 months we have been conducting an unprecedented diplomatic campaign which has enabled our fighters the freedom of action to achieve all the goals of the war. During this time, we have rebuffed considerable international pressure which was intended to stop the war before all of its goals were achieved. But in recent days we have witnessed a new kind of international pressure, an attempt to unilaterally force upon us the establishment of a Palestinian state that would endanger the existence of the State of Israel. We absolutely reject this. Therefore, I submitted to the government a declaratory decision which specified that Israel would oppose the attempt to unilaterally force upon us the establishment of a Palestinian state. Even though there are various opinions in the government regarding the permanent settlement, this decision was passed unanimously by all members of the government. We are all united on the position that Israel must not surrender to international diktat on such an existential issue. I welcome this, and today I am submitting the agreed upon decision for Knesset approval. I am certain that it will receive an overwhelming majority. This will make it clear to the world that there is a very broad consensus inside Israel against the international attempt to force upon us a Palestinian state. Citizens of Israel, everyone knows that it was me who, for decades, has blocked the establishment of a Palestinian state that would endanger our existence. My position has been, and remains, clear. It has only been reinforced since the terrible massacre of October 7th. In any case, with or without a permanent settlement, Israel will maintain full security control over all areas west of the Jordan River. Of course, this includes Judea and Samaria, and the Gaza Strip. Even those with different views agree that after October 7th, we ourselves must make the decisions regarding our existence and our future. Therefore, I call on all of the Zionist parties to vote in favor of the proposal that we are submitting to the Knesset this evening. In another news release made available on Tuesday by the office of the Israeli Prime Minister, Benjamin Netanyahu told soldiers at the Zikim base when he visited the IDF Skyrider unit that no matter the international pressure on Israel to stop the war, Israel is determined to continue the war until all its goals for the military campaigns are achieved. At the Zikim base, the Prime Minister was briefed by the commander of the unit on its said unique abilities and its achievements during the fighting so far. The Prime Minister also viewed an exhibition of the unit's various tools and capabilities, including the operations system, communications, and UAVs. According to the news release, Prime Minister Netanyahu operated a UAV and used it to monitor the skies over Gaza. The Prime Minister spoke with the reservist and conscript soldiers and heard from them about their activity up until now, as well as their readiness to continue fighting. Prime Minister Netanyahu in the statement said in quotes, "There is considerable pressure on Israel at home and abroad to stop the war. Before we achieve all of its goals, including a deal at any price to free the hostages. We very much want to achieve another release and we are prepared to go far, but we are not prepared to pay any price, certainly not the delusional prices that Hamas is demanding of us, the meaning of which is the defeat of the State of Israel. We are committed to continuing the war until we achieve all of its goals, eliminating Hamas, releasing all of the hostages, and ensuring that Gaza never again constitutes a threat to Israel. There is no pressure, none, that can change this." The Prime Minister was accompanied by his Chief of Staff, Zahi Breverman, and his Military Secretary, Major General Abigail OsazuwaAkonedo, bringing you the news in a more digital